My name is Mike Seltzer. I'm the head strength conditioning coach at Bates College, and we're here with Figure It Out Baseball, and we're going to introduce a medicine ball throwing series today. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to create your own at-home medicine ball throwing station, and then I'm going to also talk to you about why medicine ball throws are so popular in strength conditioning and why they can benefit you so much as an athlete. Okay? So to create your at-home throwing station, you really only need two things. You need a good, strong piece of plywood, and then you need your medicine ball. For other piece of plywood, go to Lowe's or Home Depot or a local hardware store, and you're probably going to have pre-cut sections of plywood. What I recommend getting or starting with at minimum is a 2 foot by 4 foot long section of plywood. You want that plywood to be 3/4 of an inch thick, and you also want it to be a hardwood. Okay? Because of that, 3/4 of an inch and a hardwood, it's going to have a lot more strength and a lot more durability. It will hold up over time. Okay? So I've got my drop cloth, but behind my drop cloth, you can hear me knocking on my plywood. Okay? It starts here, comes all the way down here. The reason for that, okay, 2 by 4 foot section of plywood is you're going to hang it vertically, because we execute medicine ball throws from both a standing position but also a kneeling position, which I'll demonstrate in the subsequent videos. So you need it to go from a taller position to a lower position to be able to handle the different throwing heights. Okay? A 2 foot by 4 foot section of plywood that I just mentioned is going to cost roughly $30 to $40. So there's your investment for your plywood. You can anchor it to the wall in your basement, which is what I've done. You could anchor it into your garage or even outside somewhere, depending on the climate that you're in. There's a ton of options for your medicine balls out there. You could go to a company like Perform Better, and you can get a Dynamax medicine ball. This is the Perform Better version of that. And I'll just walk it into the camera. This is an 8-pound med ball, Perform Better PB Extreme. I really like this version. The reason I like it is it's got some cushion, but it also has a little bit of recoil, but it's not dramatic. So it's easy and really good option to throw if you're inside in your basement or in the garage. Okay? The other benefit of it is it's the same diameter no matter what size you purchase. So again, your hand placement and the throwing feeling is going to be the same because the ball is going to be the same diameter. Okay? That ball there is roughly $80 to $90, so you can kind of think about $10 to $12 per pound of weight that you purchase. Okay, so a 6-pound ball might be $60 to $70. Okay, so for roughly $80 and roughly $40, you're in and you have your at-home medicine ball throwing station. Okay, now let's talk about why medicine ball work is so beneficial to you as an athlete. I want you to think about increasing your throwing velocity and increasing your bat speed. Okay? There's an equation in physics that we use in strength conditioning. It's our power equation. In real simple terms, it's just power equals force times velocity. So force has an equation of mass, has a component of mass. So our body weight, if we're doing a plyometric exercise, or how much the implement weighs when we're doing strength training, dumbbells, barbells, etc., or the medicine ball itself if we're executing medicine ball throws. The other side of that equation is the velocity. The velocity is the distance that it was traveled divided by the time that it took to get there. So how far did you throw it and how fast did you get it there? Okay? That's the really important part when we're trying to develop power. So why medicine balls are so beneficial for you as an athlete, you've got a light implement, 8 pounds in this example with my med ball, and I'm going to throw it a certain distance from where I'm standing to the wall, and I'm going to try and get it there as fast as possible. Because of that, my intent has to be 100% max effort on every single throw. Okay? So medicine ball work is done at lower rep schemes than higher rep schemes. This is not an 8 to 12 rep type of exercise. It's a 3 to 5 rep type of exercise. Because we know that if there was some form of tracker on the ball that would measure the velocity that it's traveling at, after 3 to 5 reps, that velocity is slowly going to start to decline. So now my set and rep scheme is going to look like 3 to 5 sets, and I'm going to execute 3 to 5 throws on both sides, strong side and my non-dominant side, for each set. In between my sets, I'm going to take roughly 3 to 4 minutes of rest because I want ample time for my body to fully recover. I can also, in that rest time, I could do some active recovery, some mobility work, whatever your strength coach has you doing. But it's really important to understand I want 3 to 5 sets and I want 3 to 5 reps at 100% max effort. Okay? And I'm going to take my 3 to 4 minutes of rest between each one. Again, I want to maximize my throwing potential. My name is Mike Seltzer. I'm the head strength conditioning coach at Bates College. Here with Figure It Out Baseball, and we just had our introductory video on medicine ball throwing series. In the next videos, we'll get to work on the exercises we're going to introduce. Thanks.